Hi, Beth and Jess here for Wine and Define. Today we're going to talk about prenuptial agreements and why might they be appropriate for you, or why is it an important document to get. So today Beth is going to tell us a little bit about that.
We often meet with clients who come in to ask, do I need a prenup? I'm getting married. And in most cases, they're concerned that the prenup will send a signal to their spouse that they don't really love them. Nothing could be further from the truth. A prenuptial agreement, is simply a contract between two parties where you're going to think in advance what's going to happen when the marriage ends. How are you going to divide up assets that you already know about? There are some things that we can't help you with in a prenup. If there are children born of the marriage, we can't put in there what's going to happen with custody and what's going to happen with child support. It's an unknown, but we can help you draft a prenup that will address assets that you already own and that you already know about, and what you would like to do with those assets on dissolution of the marriage.
Yes, and we find that this is actually one of the most important documents that you could possibly draft, because while we handle expensive litigation here as well, you always want to avoid that if you can. And coming to an agreement as to, in the event something was going to happen, how you might handle those issues is very important, and could, of course, when you take the emotion out of the equation, once somebody might be angry, makes the whole process a lot easier and more amicable. For example, oftentimes people will come to us and say after the fact, if they don't have a prenuptial agreement, I put most of this money down for the house. Why should my spouse be entitled to half of that? Well, if you defined that in a prenup, then of course it would be easy. Other matters that might also come into issue is if somebody owns a business. Well, if again you contract around that issue, that can be defined in your agreement. So that's why we always advocate here at Dalena and Bosch to have a prenuptial agreement, because it can make the whole process, in the event you have to file for divorce, much easier. So call us, holding your hand when you need it most, before, during, and after divorce. 973-377-2066. Have a great day.